Begin tonight with continuing coverage of the recent salmonella outbreak at the popular Mexican restaurant Ajuuas in Odessa. Today, the restaurant reopened its doors. You'll remember they temporarily shut down after Ector County confirmed 2 cases of people contracting salmonella and at least 20 others being deemed as probable from Ajuuas. Workers now making cleanliness and food handling a top priority. The CEO of Ajuuas says all workers will now be required to receive their food handling license to ensure this doesn't happen again. And just 4 days after the outbreak, Ajuuas back open. Nearly 50% of staff testing negative for salmonella, allowing them to get back to business. Local 2's Casey Jones visited Ajuuas to see how customers reacted to the reopening.
The owner expects less business during what he calls the healing time. But loyal customers anxious to dine on their favorites didn't seem to care too much.
No, it's still good here.
Ajuuas reopened after voluntarily closing their doors following news of a salmonella outbreak. Abby Villa and her husband enjoying lunch at Ajuuas. She's shocked to hear of the incident, but says salmonella is common among restaurants.
In a way I was, but then it happens in a lot of places, so. And we continue to go there, wherever.
Other customers mirror her thoughts. 1 to 10, how good was it?
10.
It was 10?
Yeah, I love it.
Minga Lopez, one of the first customers in the building when doors opened Saturday.
I come, everybody's, they've been nice and I see everything clean, I don't know.
Owner Julian Rubio ensures everything is up to par.
How often do you eat here? How comfortable do you feel eating here?
Well, I eat here every day.
Rubio expects a little less business following the incident, especially since the source of the outbreak undetermined, but wants customers to trust his staff will be held to high standards.
I guess the first thing what we've done is we're taking more precaution. By precaution, I mean, as far as more careful with the handling of the food and all that. Also, we're trying to get the people more educated.
Following this incident, all employees in the kitchen are required to obtain a food handler's license. The cause of the outbreak is still under investigation. In the control room, Casey Jones, Local 2 News.